Emotions.
And Harold Richards
That's me.
coming at you live.
What's up, y'all?
It's a very late night here on Betting on Balls. Some would say or call it the witching hour.
The
We've
witching
been
hour
here
of
before.
balls.
Yeah. So last week was I didn't really pay much attention after the first quarter of last week's games because it went pretty bad. For me, um I'm assuming that it went pretty bad for the ball boys in general. However, I think we maybe won in fantasy.
Um, I think we actually did okay. Let's
All right,
take
that's good.
a look. I mean, we definitely did good in fantasy. We're 8-1 there. But let's look at
I'll
our
take just that.
let's look at our bets. Let's see how we did. Our bankroll, I remember, was at like 32 or something. So we're at like 30 right now. So it's a little bit lighter, but
Hey,
but
honestly, as bad as I thought last week was, Jesus Christ, that doesn't seem
but
so bad.
but that does not account for we have two free bets. We have a free $5 bet and a free $10 bet actually.
Okay,
So we can potentially make some money off that. The way that happened was this was
Tampa won.
well, this was the $10 bet that I lost. I did this without you. I posted this on our Twitter, I believe. Um, I can't believe Patterson didn't score a touchdown that game. Like
He looked awful.
that should have been a money
That
bet.
game, it was bizarre. I watched 3 quarters of that game, and I don't know why. It was the most horrible thing I think I've ever watched. It was just so boring. Good God.
But since we lost the
Um,
$10, that was a part of a promo, so we'll have another $10 bet.
and no one did well in that game. Now did the guy we picked up? He did pretty well though.
Deonta Foreman, he scored a
Other than him,
touchdown, and
yeah, Dante Foreman, he did good.
yeah, and we got him to score a touchdown, so we banked on that. Taysom Hill did not. You wanted to do that one.
Hey, if that's gambling,
It would have paid out like a lot.
right?
That's just 50 cents, anyways. We got the Ravens. We got Kenyon Drake. You know,
An easy
somehow
one.
Travis Kelsey did not score a touchdown. So that
Hey, I just want to say about the Ravens, and maybe like give me your opinion too. Like, are the Ravens like on paper the best team in the NFL?
no,
Okay. Well, like
it's
if
the
you were to just
Bills.
write down if you were to just write down the players for like an NFL team, who would be the best team in the NFL? Like not like really watching it like just like, oh, they got such and they got such and such and such and such and such,
Okay,
you
well,
know,
Josh Allen.
and
Then you got.
Stefan Diggs.
I mean, I would say Tyreek Hill. Um,
Yeah.
and then you need a solid running back, so like Austin Eckler.
Yeah, but
Um,
the question is like who has the most on the same team? Like
the
who
Bills.
has the most of those kind of guys?
The Bills. Or
Yeah, I mean, just with Diggs and Allen.
or I don't know. Tampa Bay defense has
Well,
like
like here's the thing. To me, that question is like for Tampa Bay, like on paper, shit, man. Tampa Bay's got a really good team on paper.
yeah.
They just play like shit.
That's why they're always favored in these games, even though they're
Yeah,
losing all the time.
I can totally understand that. Yeah. Cuz like if you're to write all the players down and like, oh, this guy, this guy, this guy, Tampa Bay's got a lot of good fucking players. That's why I said Baltimore, comes to mind because hey, Lamar Jackson is just so damn good.
Yeah.
And you couple that with any receiving target like a Mark Andrews, and damn, man, they're just good.
Yeah, let's take a look at their team here. Baltimore. No, not Atlanta. Baltimore.
They got a good coach too.
Yeah, they got Mark Andrews. We just dropped Devin Duvernay, actually,
Yeah,
to pick up Brisket.
yeah, man. Brisket is good.
Duvernay, I don't know. I don't really like him. Like he just doesn't do it for me. He kind of seems like slow. He seems
Well,
he
I like
seems
Duvernay if Mark Andrews isn't playing. But if Andrews is playing, then it's an easy slam dunk.
I mean,
Andrews all the way.
he's capable of putting up points, but I mean,
Obviously.
he's also capable of not doing a lot either. I mean, shit, dude, he only put up half a point against New Orleans last week.
Yeah.
But it's his bye. We dropped him for quarterback. We'll probably pick him back up um,
Who knows?
after this week.
He's good value.
Yeah.
I hope we don't spend too much of the year talking about fucking Devin Duvernay. There are so many cooler guys to talk about than that fucking guy.
But look, their
Fuck
offense
Devin Duvernay.
doesn't have a whole lot of fantasy value compared to other offenses.
No, no. You're right. And maybe on paper they don't look that good. Maybe it's just that Lamar Jackson looks that good.
Yeah,
You
I think
know,
that's what
like
it
he
is.
just looks unbelievable. Like he's getting it done with all these schlubs and Mark Andrews. He's great, man. Like if I was to build a team around a guy, I'd be hard pressed to find a better guy than Lamar Jackson.
How's their defense?
Pretty good, not bad.
Oh, we're going against them in fantasy this week. Oh, they are doing pretty good for D.
Yeah, for a defense, they're really
Oh, it's the bye
better
week.
than average probably.
Here's our matchup. So we are the the Brown Boys.
We're the Brown boys.
We just picked up Brissett because we have Josh Allen, who is questionable. It says here though he's trending towards playing though, so we'll see.
Well, if he plays at all, we should run him. It shouldn't even, to me, like with what he's done, it shouldn't even be a question. Like
Yeah,
if the guy plays, we run him. You know,
but other
it's
than
that
that,
simple.
I mean, other than him, our opponent having Waddle,
Oh,
this
Prescott sucks.
yeah, this seems like an
Palmer
easy
sucks.
easy matchup, and we
Naheem Hines is absolutely horrible. Daryl Henderson is horrible. Zach Ertz is actually okay.
yeah, but
Brandon Ayuk, that's a total reach. Not saying he couldn't have a good game. Daniel Carlson is a very good kicker,
we're lucky
and
that
the New York Giants D, I'm not a fan of.
that our
So,
opponent has Mixon, but it's his bye week.
oh, no Cincinnati this week.
So we dodged a bullet on that. Didn't he put 50 points up last week? Yes, he did. He scored 5 touchdowns.
He's pretty good.
Pretty good. What the fuck are you talking about?
That old Joe Mixon.
Pretty good. Did you see him? Did you see what happened last week? Who does
I
that?
did not.
Dude, nobody does that.
Yeah. 5 touchdowns is what can you say about that other than
Good.
it's great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Fantastic.
It was an amazing performance, the whole thing.
Yeah. I'd be hard pressed to think that he has that kind of performance again.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to score 5 touchdowns again, but I also wouldn't want to go up against him this week
No, and you shouldn't overlook him either. I mean, Joe Mixon is fucking good as hell. Um, but that's a lot. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
that's
that's
like
crazy.
record breaking type shit.
So yeah, that's pretty much an easy matchup. I wasn't really gonna change anything. I guess we'll swap Josh Allen back. Um,
You know, if we gotta run Brisket, fuck it.
I mean, I'm with you. If Josh Allen plays, we should play him. So I'll keep an eye on it before the game starts and see if there's any news. And
Yeah,
if he's not playing, then I'll swap him out. But
sure. Yeah,
leaving,
Julio Jones, I think, is maybe a little under projected, but that game in particular, don't sleep on Seattle. As far as a team, anyway, they seem to be playing really, really well. That being said, Tom Brady did get fancy pants. Uh, I don't know how that's going to affect things. Um,
honestly, in that presentation, Tom Brady kind of looked annoyed that the guy was like doing that, like. Because the guy, he's like, "What are you doing? You're like promoting your pants? Like, come on, man! Like, what you're promoting like your fucking your pants factory where you guys make this shit? Like,
you got a pants factory?
uh, Tampa
You don't
Bay.
think the pants are going to help him out? You don't think they're going to give him a advantage?
No,
Damn.
they are
I think
favored.
if he wore them, it would help.
Tampa Bay is favored by 2.5.
That's madness. Um,
It kind of is.
it, it kind of is, right? Like I can't be the only one thinking that.
I mean, this team never makes it into the end zone. Like, think about that. First downs for this
No.
team never happen. They're rare. I mean, they've the last couple games they've gotten like a couple first downs, a couple things going, but
The the only thing that makes any sense is that Vegas is telling us that this is the game. This is it.
not necessarily that. I mean, what I see is Tampa Bay defense. So the Seahawks are going to have a real tough time against Tampa Bay defense. I don't see them putting up a whole lot of points. But then you look at Tampa Bay offense and they're just awful. So the question is, how many points can the Seahawks put past their D? And I'd guess maybe
Right.
like 14, 17,
Well,
something like that.
14's easy. Yeah. I mean, 14 for sure.
Um, so I would give the Seahawks 17 points this game. The Bucks 10.
So I take it we're taking the under here.
I mean, according to what I just said, that would be way under the under, I would think. Would that be 23 points
I think you're right.
or 24 points?
I don't think Tom Brady's pants are going to help him,
No.
because to me, that's like the only advantage they've got going for him, considering like what we've seen so far anyway. You
And then,
know,
and then
maybe the pants get it done,
I
but
would also take the Seahawks by 2.5. So I'd take both of these.
yeah. Yeah, that's easy
Oh,
for
dude, I
sure.
wonder if it'll let me bet live on Discord because we were using Zoom before. It wouldn't let me bet live. Let's put $1. Dude, we're betting against the Buccaneers for this. Dude, at the beginning of the season, I never would have guessed this would be happening right now. Betting the
Hey,
Seahawks.
the Seahawks are quietly at the top of their division. Uh, they're playing pretty well. They have a very good defense.
Dude, it
And
placed my bet. That's amazing.
hey, We're
don't-
betting on balls.
I don't have to fucking like go to this other screen and do this other shit. Like I can just click and go. Well, dude, yes.
Oh, man. And let's be real clear here that you're in a place where this is totally fine to do. So
Yeah.
I don't get it.
This is America. God damn it. In America, you can bet on balls.
That's right.
In some states.
And sometimes you get your money back when things suck.
Dude, California just shut down like all the legislation for like online gambling. Like it's not happening in California for years.
Well, fuck you, California. You know, all I hear in the news is these horrible things about you and all these awful, terrible things.
Well,
You need to get your shit together, California.
at least make online gambling legal. I mean, that's a start, right?
At least. Jesus.
Or sports betting or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, it ain't right.
But you could see it another way.
Every man has the right to put his money where his balls are.
You could. That's damn right. I mean, dude, if I can get drafted into the military, which by the way, I don't think I can, but if I could, I think I should be able to bet on some balls. I think that's fair.
That's fucking right. Hey, man, everybody I know works hard for their money.
And their balls.
That's right.
But some people see this as a loss for California. Other people see it as a win for Nevada. More money for them. They're right next door.
Hey, there you go.
Mm-hmm. And
Nevada, get on it.
It's a big win for offshore gambling as well. Because, I mean, what, you think these people in California aren't betting on balls?
Well, get with the fucking times, California. What the fuck's your problem? What are you thinking?
It's a special
Aren't you
interest.
in turmoil anyway?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do something beneficial for your economy?
It's special
I don't know.
interest groups. I forget exactly what the group is, but there's a group that like massively campaigned against it. They had this huge PR campaign against it, and
Some bizarro moral issue with it, but in reality,
it's not a moral issue. It's they have some sort of special interest where they stand to lose money where this legislation were to go through. Again, I'm not super familiar with the subject,
but they
I know it's
campaigned behind some bizarro
right
moral issue, most likely.
Oh yeah, it's always the same thing. It's always the guy who's spent his kid's college fund or all of their life savings, and he has to talk to his wife, and the wife is like, "What's wrong with you? What'd you do?" And he's like, "I don't know. I have a problem."
Right. It's like that fucking Opus sketch. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's like, I don't know why I did it. It's like, I don't know why I keep doing this. Fucking idiot. He keeps pulling his penis out on Mount Everest while he's mountain climbing. And the girl's like, I fucking know why, Freddie. Because you got a fucking problem pulling your dick out on Mount Everest. That's why.
Yeah. I mean,
We've
I love.
been here before.
I do really like. I'm really like. Right now, I'm really into like these gambling movies and TV shows and stuff. Like I just watched Two for the Money with Matthew McConaughey put on a stellar performance in that. Like that was amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Honestly,
That
Al
movie is
Pacino had
awesome.
a great performance as well, and I was surprised because like the rating on that was like at like 30%. Like when I clicked it on the TV, like it had like super low. Like everyone trashed that movie.
I enjoyed it. When I saw it, I thought it was pretty
movie
good.
Wasn't like amazing, but the performances were.
Well, it was Keanu Reeves got the devil's advocate.
Oh, I hate that.
So Matthew McConaughey gets Two for the Money.
I like Two for the Money way more than Devil's Advocate. Devil's Advocate just pisses me off. I mean, it was. I get what they were going for.
Devil's Advocate is pretty sweet, man.
Agreed
Like,
with this.
there's some cool fucking moments in that movie, man.
But as a whole, I don't know. The whole thing's basically a dream, and that pisses me off. I'm just like, man, fuck you. Fuck
Yeah.
the devil. Fucking Al Pacino.
Yeah, that's true. Like, Two for the Money is at least like a real fucking movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's like
But even the ending
nothing.
on that
It's not a dream.
doesn't totally. I don't know. Anyways, so we got our bet in.
Hey, have you seen? Just out of curiosity, have you seen another Al Pacino movie? Football movie. Any Given Sunday.
I don't think so. Let's look it up.
So, at some point during this season, it may be tonight, maybe it won't be tonight. I don't know. I want to show, yes, that right there. Fuck
Customize.
yes. This is the greatest speech ever. Dude, I keep meaning to tell you about this, and I will shut the fuck up when Al Pacino gives this speech, but it's incredible.
Right next
I
to your
quote
machine.
it all the time. Awesome.
I don't know what to say, really.
I can't hear it.
3 minutes till the biggest battle of our professional lives.
Go to the stream.
All comes down to today. Either we heal
I'm just going to assume that it's
as a team,
good.
or we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I mean, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make.
Dude, you've got to see this movie.
I pissed away all my
That's
money,
a fucking Jim
believe it or
Brown,
not.
a great
I
football
chased
player.
off anyone who's ever loved me.
Okay, that's kind of droning on. It goes on for another like 3 minutes. I pissed off anyone who's ever loved me.
You've got to see. I can't believe you stopped it. That's unbelievable.
Now let's get back to betting on some balls.
I love that shit. All right. Whose balls we betting on?
So I think that's all. I think I'm done with this game. I'm taking the under and the Seahawks. You know, giving them 2.5 points. I mean,
You're taking the Seahawks. Hey, you want to take DK Metcalf?
no. I mean, I think there's a great chance for him to score a touchdown here, but just the fact that I think it's going to be such a low-scoring game, I think picking anyone for a touchdown is kind of meh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
I mean-
I totally
I mean, I
understand.
do like it. I mean, if I were to pick anyone, it would be him. And $1 to pay $1.70 is great. I mean, we can put a quarter on it.
Let's go low on him.
Yeah. Low conviction play. Nothing wrong with that. Are these
Jacksonville, Kansas City. There's some easy money here, guys. Travis Kelce is going to score on these guys. It's going to get ugly.
Travis Kelce to score? Let's place. How about our $5 free, or how about our $10 free bet on that?
Sure.
But that's only to win 645. That's kind of trash.
That's kind of sucks. I don't know if I want to put my money where my balls are
What if
on
we
that
do
one.
that with Kansas City to also win? Because surely they're going to win.
Against
this game.
Jacksonville? How much does that pay?
Not even $10.
Almost 50-50. It's almost 50. It's
Honestly, I think Jacksonville can do some damage to this Kansas City defense.
no shit, really? You think Jacksonville has a snowball's chance in hell against Kansas City?
I don't think they're going to win the game, but I wouldn't take them by 9.5. They might lose by like 6 or 7. But look, this is projected to be a high-scoring game, and
Well, I think the consensus is Kansas City's going to just blow them out.
possibly. I don't know. I think this is going to be a closer game than people are expecting.
Well, then, okay, but following that logic, who is going to score a touchdown for Jacksonville then?
It would be a let's see, I gotta look at their team. It would be a running back, most likely.
Yeah, it's that guy. It's the young guy.
Let's look at Jacksonville.
That's why I brought it up. It's he's a young man who plays football. From what I hear, he's quite good.
So Trevor Lawrence he's heating up a little bit. I mean,
Itini.
I'm not gonna,
Itini.
but
Itini.
yeah, this guy,
He sounds like a fucking
Jawa.
Star Wars guy.
Look at this. He's put up
Itini.
24, 22. So he's trending up.
I would like to bet my ball on this fella.
Yeah, let's get him for a
Tonight.
touchdown.
Perhaps we would put a ball on him.
All right, so first I got to get the Chiefs and Travis Kelce, so that'll be a parlay. I'm just going to put $1 on that one. And then we'll get this guy score a touchdown. I'll put $1 on that. But you only
That
win
is something from fucking Star Wars, man. What is that?
It's what the Jawas sound like.
Yeah.
And the rest we'll just kind of leave up. So would you?
Okay, parlay. Tim parlay. Kansas City to win. Etini to score a touchdown. Travis Kelce to score a touchdown. And I think the under is actually. I'm not gonna go with either. I'm gonna stay away from that. But if you put my feet to the fire, I would go with the under. But
So
I
Kansas
like
City,
all three of these things.
Okay. Buck to win 266.
Damn,
There we go.
that's a Tim parlay. That's a Tim 3-leg parlay, son.
I want to look
Teeny.
at the Saints and Steelers game. Saints are favored. Interesting.
Well, the Saints are probably a better team. Maybe. The Steelers aren't very good without T.J. Watt. And I think they've been without him for a while. Taysom Hill, buddy. Every week.
Nah, he's not going to score a touchdown. I mean, I like him, but he's just not really a touchdown scorer. I mean, sometimes it happens, but I don't know. I'm actually not seeing too much value on this game, except maybe the over.
Yeah, it does seem low.
Just because it's
39 seems very low.
But I don't know, man. This has been a low-scoring league. It seems like. It seems like people have really.
It is.
Struggled.
And if I was to go with one surefire thing, look for Alvin Kamara to have a big day today.
Yeah. Alvin Kamara. Let's go, man. Put $1 on you to score a touchdown.
Yeah, that seems pretty fucking fair to me. Houston Texans. Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
I'm also gonna
Okay.
take the Saints straight up to win.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
You want to talk about Texans and Giants?
I sure do. The Giants are going to win this game. Saquon Barkley's going to go over probably like 100 yards. I doubt you want to go that high. Um,
He's projected.
I'd
He's projected like at least 80. He's projected at 100. Actually, it's funny.
well, instead of how likely is he for a touchdown? Are his odds any better for a touchdown?
They're okay. It's $1 to win. No, it's to win 67 cents. So he's almost definitely going to score a touchdown. But if you combine that with the Giants win, then it brings it up to $1.16, which is pretty good. I think that's a bet right there. What do you think?
How much does it go up if he goes over 100 yards? I mean, that's kind of insane, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's a lot.
I don't think I've ever said that about anybody on betting on balls before.
It doubles it.
I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? Like this is an absolutely cockamamie insane bet, but there are some really interesting things at play here. Saquon Barkley is the Giants' offense. No, the whole offense is predicated through him. Uh, he's 1,000 times better than any player that's on the Houston Texans. I mean, that just might be the facts. Like, he might just be better than anybody out there. Not to say he's better than 8 other guys coming after him, because that's the problem. That's a heavy duty bet, man.
I think 100's a lot. I think it's safer.
I think he's going to go over it. Because here's the thing, and I was thinking about this before. I think it's oddly more likely that he goes over 100 yards than he scores a touchdown.
How about this? I'll put the $5 bet on just Saquon. Wait. You don't think he's going to score a touchdown? Is that what you just said?
I think it's more likely that he has a shitload of yards on the ground. Because I think that, like, when a running back is roasting a team, they tend to D up on him at the goal line more than just like in the middle of the field. If it's truly a running back like gouging a team, and I think that's what we're going to be looking at.
So you'd prefer the Giants money line and Barkley 100 yards than him to score a touchdown.
I do, and I would challenge you to find me anyone else on the Giants roster that would pose a threat to him going over 100 yards.
Sweet. Well, we'll do both bets. I'll do the triple as well. Buck to win 228. Bam, bam, bam. Bop, bop, bop. That's a lot.
Damn. This is Tim putting his money where his balls are. It's kind of sad because I know it's coming and I'm playing against him. And so I know I'm taking the beat down, I guess. It's me coming to terms with it.
Detroit Lions at Chicago.
Justin Fields is going to have a very big day, guys. If Justin Fields, which in some leagues he might be is available on your waiver wire, go get Justin Fields. Justin Fields is an incredible quarterback.
Yeah, Yeah, he's looking good.
Hey, I like Montgomery to score here against the soft Lions run defense. That seems reasonable. I think Fields could totally get them within scoring range, and then Montgomery punches it in. That sounds decent to me.
Hell yeah. I got $1 on it. How about our boy Herbert?
To score,
Yeah, he's more of just like kind of running up the middle guy, isn't he?
he is. Yeah, and he's really good at blocking.
Let's give him
He's
40.
a big guy.
We'll give him 40 yards, and then we'll pair that with how about
David Montgomery touchdown. Chicago to win. Khalil Herbert over 40.
yeah.
David Montgomery scores a touchdown,
We already
and
got that.
Chicago wins the game. I like it.
I like it too, but it says place 2 bets for $2. That's kind of interesting. That's not what I want. Ah, there it is. Just place 1 bet for $3. That's what I want. Bam. How about Dolphins, Browns at the
Tyreek Hill.
at
Cheetah.
Miami. Cheetah. Oh, it won't let me bet on it.
What?
Oh wait, there it is. It's just loading.
All right, so Tyreek Hill is going to go over 60, 75 yards. He's going to score a fucking touchdown.
We got it. So I parlayed those two together.
And they're going to win the game.
Think Miami's got this?
100%.
Yeah, I thought the spread was a little low here, 3.5.
They're going to beat him by like 10.
Yeah, so we got Miami. How do you feel about the over or under on 49.5?
I don't know. I don't like it.
I like Mari Cooper for a touchdown.
Yes. Hey, Nick Chubb is pretty fucking good too. But there are a lot of good fantasy players in this game.
We can also do Brissett over 225 yards. I think that's reasonable against this Miami defense.
Sure. Very
Combine-
softy.
Combine that with a Chubb touchdown for a $1 to win $2. I mean, come on, man. That's money.
Hell yeah.
Money. Cool. I think that looks pretty good on this game.
I love it.
What else we got? Ooh, Vikings at
Ooh.
Buffalo.
Ooh.
Oh.
That motherfucker. All right, we're taking Justin Jefferson. He's going over fucking 75 yards. We're taking Stephon Diggs to score a touchdown.
It won't let me bet on players' yards yet. It's too early, apparently.
Ugh.
I like a Diggs touchdown though.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins is going to go over 225.
Yeah, it won't let me bet on any.
Dalvin Cook is going to score a touchdown.
I don't know. Against
And the
this
Buffalo
Bills,
Bills are going to win by 7.
well, let's hope Josh Allen plays.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay away from this for now because if Josh Allen doesn't play, then that changes stuff.
It does.
But it should be a good game. I like that Vikings team. Obviously, the Bills are the best team in the league, so they hopefully will whomp them. But we'll see. You know. What game do you want to go over? See anything you like here?
Tennessee at Denver is I'm going Tennessee by 3 at least. I'm taking Derrick Henry to score a touchdown. Uh, uh, I don't know what else do I have in that game.
Yeah, I'll take the Titans over the Broncos. I don't really like either team, but the Broncos just absolutely fucking suck.
They do.
I like
Derrick Henry, I like in this game. I don't know if I like anybody else in this game.
All right, so Tennessee and Derrick Henry, get it done.
Yep.
Make us some money.
Yep. Let's see.
Colts and Raiders. Let's go Raiders.
I like Devontae Adams. I like the Raiders to win. I like Josh Jacobs. Has been damn good this year. I like all those things.
Touchdown good.
Yeah, definitely touchdown good.
All right, so we got Jacobs to score touchdown and Devontae Adams. You think he's going to score a touchdown too?
I would say yes. The only problem is they're both on the same team.
That's okay.
But yeah, I like them both. I think they're both great.
I like the Raiders, but not by 4.5.
Really?
It just seems like it kind of.
If it was up to me, I'd totally take the Raiders by like 7.
All right, well, I'll trust your insight. I'll take them for 4.5 then. See what happens.
All right.
Cardinals and Rams.
Ooh.
I like the Cardinals. And they're the.
To me, this is like a big boy game. Like this is like a hard one.
I'm taking the Cardinals
Um,
because they're giving them 2.5 points. Cooper Cup is definitely going to score a touchdown.
Hey man, DeAndre Hopkins ain't no fucking joke. I'm just saying that boy can fucking play, and he's back, and he looks damn good.
Touchdown good.
Like he might be the whole crux of the matter here.
Got him score a touchdown. Dude, what should we use this $10 and $5 bet on?
Tyreek Hill. I don't know. What are the most surefire things for betting on balls like of all time?
Well, Josh Allen to throw, like 200. Well, we did get burned on a 250-yard Josh Allen play, but that's rare. Tyreek Tom Brady, but he's not reliable anymore. So
Yeah. It's Tyreek Hill. Cooper Cup. Oh, wait. So, I just wanted to say this. I wrote this. Wrote this for Betting on Balls.
okay,
I don't care who you are. Cooper Cup will put one in you. That's it.
what does that mean?
I don't care what team you are. I don't care how good your defense is. I don't care how good your cornerbacks are. I don't care how good your safeties are. Cooper Cup will tear you the fuck up. He's done it to the best teams in football. He'll do it to you. It's just a matter of time. If he hasn't done it yet, he will. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Cooper Cup is coming to town, motherfuckers.
So I guess the $10 bet then for Cooper Cup to score a touchdown.
I wrote that down. So maybe it means something.
All right, so now we have a $5 bet we gotta spend. We won it.
All right. Well, I placed the $10 one on Cooper Cup, so you placed the $5 one.
We won it from Tampa Bay having a win, but I just don't feel comfortable putting it back
What
on
if we-
Tampa. Let's see. What's a lock? Let's look here. I mean, I think you said it already, man, with Cheetah. But they've also got Waddle. I'm putting it on Cheetah. Bam, bam, bam. All right, we pretty much spent our bankroll, which is good.
Damn.
It's good, man. If we do good, we'll make some back.
And if we don't,
we'll have
we're
469.
back to betting on the Cowboys.
I mean, we were down to like $10 at one point, and we got it back up to 30. So I mean, that's pretty good. That's
We're
really
betting
good,
on balls.
actually.
That's all you can do.
Tripling your money. It's pretty fucking good. We didn't talk about the Cowboys and Packers, but Cowboys all day.
Definitely. Cowboys by a lot. 4.5 is low. Yeah.
And we got Chargers and 49ers. I don't know. About 7.5. That's a lot.
Wait. They're taking San Francisco by 7.5?
Seems that way.
That seems insane. Like, I'm not like a Chargers guy, but like,
I'll put $1 on
like
the
that just
Chargers
seems ridiculously high.
Chargers to cover, and we'll have
Austin Eckler, buddy. Hell no. Fuck Christian McCaffrey. Austin Eckler.
I mean,
Yes.
fuck Christian McCaffrey.
No.
Have you seen him play?
Yes. He's a gimp show. He fucking sucks.
You think Eckler's gonna score a touchdown?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
No,
Of
I'm not.
course.
That's good odds too. $1 wins $1.10.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I should have saved my $10 bet for him. Oh well, it's done. Commanders at Eagles.
Eagles by 10.5.
Jesus.
That's pretty high.
Yeah. And that's Monday night, and then that's a wrap as far as our betting goes. So it's all out there. Feels good. The dice are
We have bet
in the air.
our balls.
Fuck yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
Let's see. Is there anyone else we want to play on our fantasy team here? Do we want? I don't. I don't feel safe getting Julio yet.
It's Ezekiel Elliott that like poses the question to me.
Oh yeah, what's this guy's story? Questionable.
I don't know.
Yeah, so we won't know. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a game time decision.
You know, I mean, if Josh Allen does not play, I think maybe we could have an issue. If he does, I think we'll be okay.
I think we'll be fine. I mean, look, we already got 19 points on the board. That's great. I guess the question is, what about Akers? Like, is he gonna do anything?
No, he sucks.
Really?
They both suck. I don't know what the fuck to think about LA. It's like you would assume that they would have a running back and it would be one of those guys, but it's not. So I don't know who it is. It's either him or Daryl Henderson. I mean, and they both appear to be pretty shitty.
Well, he hasn't even played like at all. I mean, he was barely in.
He looked okay last year. He looked all right.
But I don't know. I actually feel pretty good about Khalil Herbert at versus Detroit. So I think keeping him there might just be a lock. Got Amari Cooper, Chris Olave. Don't want to play, Tyler Boyd's bye week. Julio Jones, I don't feel good about. Cam Akers, we just don't know yet. Mecole Hardman is out. Damian Harris out. Marquise Brown out. Ezekiel Elliott questionable. Yep. So that's just going to have to be our team. I might swap out Josh Allen last minute, but otherwise we're good. We're good, man. We're going to win. Dude, check this out.
We're good.
We got gold around us. I don't know what that means. It was silver, but now
It means we're gold level, man.
we're gold level. Look at this, 8-1.
Brown boys.
Soon to be 9-1. Untouchable.
Clinch that playoff spot.
I mean, come on.
We got.
I mean, dude, look at this. Look at this.
I like it.
Fucking A. Well, that was betting on balls. I reckon it's about time to sign off.
I reckon. Well, good night.
Good night, y'all. Make some money.